So I'm using 5 small apples, and the reason I'm making this cake is because they're bruised and they're not so great to eat fresh. I'm just gonna peel them and then just cut the bruised part out. For example, this, I'll just chop off and it'll be perfect in the cake. Pieces like this. Just want to see how many apples I have, so that's about 2.5 cups of chopped apples, and I put them aside in a bowl. For the dried ingredients, I have already measured 60 grams of whole wheat flour, 60 grams of all-purpose flour, and I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of fine sea salt. And I'll take a fork and mix it until everything is well combined. Now I'm going to cream together the butter and 100 grams of white sugar. I'm going to use a hand mixer to combine everything. Now I'm going to add the eggs one by one. Always have to stop and scrape the sides. I'm going to add lemon zest, and I actually froze a bunch of lemons and they freeze really well. So this is a frozen lemon and I'm just going to zest it just over the bowl. So if you have a bunch of lemons and you think they'll go bad, you can just put them in the freezer. I'm gonna add the dry ingredients. Just gonna use my spoon. Then add in my chopped apples. So basically all the apple pieces are coated with the batter. I'm just gonna dump everything in the prepared greased pan, and I've preheated the oven already. And then I'm taking my spoon and then just making sure everything is even. Just gonna put it in my preheated oven of the middle rack set. Just throw that in and let it bake. Okay, now it's been about 40 minutes. I'm just gonna take a look. Yep, it comes out clean. Gonna let it rest for a little bit and let it cool down. The cake is cooled and I've transferred it onto a plate, and I'm just dusting some powdered sugar on top. I'll just cut a slice. It's really nice. The lemon adds a nice bright flavor. It's not too sweet, so I can see myself eating this for breakfast. Or it's also the perfect Kaffeekuchen cake, I would say.